G'day YouTube, today I'm going to talk about the country improvements and running the new site I propose to run. As I do no longer have a city, I would be happy to contribute as the owner of the whole operation. I would like to give Burrow Dizzy Studios Grand Brick Island, as he pretty much ran it, and he did a great job too. If anyone has a problem with me running this, they can tell me via the comments. Anyway, I have briefly told you guys about my improvements and visions in a video. If you haven't already seen it, there will be a link in the description. However, I'll still address the same stuff in this talk. Mainly, this is about the major problems occurring. Anyway, getting on to our first part, we are talking about the map. We need to have a world map. We need to have realistic countries, and not just these perfectly smooth islands and continents, a lot like Grand Brick Island. We also need to include mountain ranges, rivers, deserts, forests, agriculture, land, and other natural geographical stuff. Abus709 gave me a list of country owners. However, half didn't have a map of their country. Therefore, I cannot make a world map, which I was hoping to do now. It wouldn't have been made official as yet. I wanted everyone to be happy with it. It is before it is actually announced official. So, here's a sneak peek of what I'd like the map of Grand Brick Island to look like. I was also planning to add with the map large continents as well as existing islands. I had an idea to make a flash version of the map with a macrometer flash aid, but where you can easily zoom in and out and even get close to see all the roads and railways inside or between each city and town. I dislike the idea of basing our countries on the real world countries, as it's no fun making a complete duplicate. I don't really mind if it has a few things similar, but having a lot like our country means that there's not really no point in creating this world. It's supposed to be unique and completely imaginative. Anyway, I'll move on to realism. Abus709 informed me of many flaws with the United Bricks of America, Brixton Island, Brickberry Country, ETCT, and the Lego Island. I will read a few things quoted on the homepage of the site. I will put a link to their site in the description. Hi, welcome to Brixton Island, Lego Country, the ETCT, and Brickberry Country. Lego Island is a 70-mile wide island. Its countries are Bricksburg, New Bricksburg, Brick York, New Brick City, New Brickington, Legoton, Cameron Town, Duplo City, Starswell City, Lego Base, Bricksis, and the Big Brick. Lego Island is home to, get this, 75 million minifigures. That's a fair amount of minifigures. ETCT is also a very large country with 98 million minifigures. Its cities are Feotown, New Feotown, Tanner Lake, Evantown, and Connerville. The ETCT is famous for being taken over by the evil sorceress named Ashia 2 times. In Feotown there is a tower named Nexus Tower. Brickberry Country is a beautiful country with a surprising 50 million minifigures. That's a little unrealistic, sorry guys, but when we do the population counts, it's going to have to be exactly what it is. So like 56 or 123, not 50 million people. United Bricks of America only suffers from having its map drawn on a piece of paper in pencil, which you can't even read. Also, the UBA is pretty much like the USA, which isn't great. Kumengurg, which is Abus709's country, it's a lot like Australia, but it does have a few differences. Another thing is when the site is launched, it should be only so you can edit your city page and your country page. That's if you're the owner of the country. I know that you can only edit, let certain people edit certain parts, but like sections with the transport, TV, sport, and not anything else. How do we work around this? Because someone might do something that they really like on, say, TV, and someone just goes in and sabotages it. But we could just keep a draft, and therefore it would be all good. But it's still a major problem, I think. So we'll need to talk about that a bit more in depth. Aside from that, I've recently learnt a fair amount of about Flash and stuff like that. I've been able to make a sports score simulator because it's not very fun when you've got teams playing each other, but there's no score. Soon I will release these simulators for download with a demo video so you guys can see how it works. Also, it would be great for everyone to promote this whole thing. It would be cool to have 100 or so cities on this one site, but I don't want 100 or so cities right now, as it would be a nightmare. We need to work up to that so we can keep the site running, and so it's more fun. Because when there's only a few people, it's not real fun. Just remember, nothing is official yet, so don't panic. Anyway, if you have any suggestions or questions, even ideas or improvements, just put them down in the comments. I'd be really happy if we could have a big discussion about this, so everyone has a bigger understanding of what we want to achieve and establish. I would really like this site to be very professional and not something put together in a day. Thanks, guys.